hit the water, my first thought was we didn't die. Hey, only the Bahamians gonna survive some shit like that. Mono sick boy. And I said, "Oh Lord, I pray somebody find us, somebody see us." That's a beautiful thing. None of them got ate by sharks and shit. And I made a declaration 10 minutes. A plane is going to come. And then one of the passengers said, "Hold on, did I hear something?" When I see the helicopter, that's when I release. We get saved. We get saved. She said, "Thank you, Jesus." Hey, you know what? And let me tell you how they really. We never know if we were going to make it, but thank God, it's a beautiful story. It's a truthful story, I believe. What's the most truthful part about it, and the most lying part about it is they say, "Oh, the helicopter. They had 5 minutes to kiss my fucking ass. 5 minutes to get. Don't put no more salt on the story. Don't put no more sauce on the bitch. You seen them niggas and you was like, man, 10 niggas out here. Should we turn this bitch around? Let's call it for what it is. You seen 10 niggas stranded at sea and you like, man, fuck this shit. Let's turn this shit around and this nigga drown. Thank God the pilot said in their head. See, that's the more harrowing part of the story to me, which is the pilot didn't let their intrusive thoughts get to them and say, fuck these niggas. Let's just pretend we ain't see these niggas. We don't got to report. Fuck a mayday. Like, I thank God that the pilot just said, you know what? Let's pick these niggas up. Let's do our job. Let's be civil. We are using taxpayer who are black people like myself money. So let's pick these Negroes up. Shout out to the pilot for ultimately making. I shouldn't have to really thank them for doing what's civil and humane, but fuck it. I somehow got it. In this climate of relations, racial relations, especially in America, a country that ain't never gave us no fucking reparations. I gotta thank the pilots for actually not being POSs. You feel me? So shout out to the pilots that went ahead and they went ahead and saved them people lives. My bad. Yeah. So anyway, shout out to the pilot for doing what is noble and the honorable thing to do. Save them folks' life. They were stranded. Shout out to Ian Nitz and the pilot. Good job. Now let me really talk about. Let me get into the meat and potatoes where I jumped on when I could be going to sleep. They gonna milk this Hunter virus. I'm so fucking tired of hearing about the Hunter virus. Let me just tell y'all niggas, let this shit be a declaration. There is no fucking Hunter virus. Period. You not finna milk this shit that's been around for 40 fucking years. Because what y'all should be worried about, the government or whoever the fucking causes the people that be, the powers that be, y'all should be worried about a class action lawsuit because COVID-19 been around. And you know how? I know fucking COVID-19 been around because it said it in all the disinfectant sprays. They had a whole video they scrubbed from the internet where it says it protects against COVID-19. COVID-19, oh shit, hold on. Florida deputy. Marion County. Oh, that's shout out to Marion County, bitch. That's where I graduated from. Hold on. Stabbed and ambush attack. We gonna talk about this. God damn, he shot the shit out of film. Well, how the fuck did he get shot up then? The bitch look shot up to me. Anyway, we're not gonna even speak on that. I can make my opinions on that. Well, fuck it, I will make my opinion on it. Only a white cop can get stabbed by a white guy, cause bitch, like you shot the shit out of a nigga. Nigga can't even get 30 feet near you with a knife or not. And I always say, if you gotta give me a taser, I don't give a fuck. You can take the most skilled knife thrower, axe thrower, whatever. Give me a taser gun, and you give another motherfucker a knife and put me in combat with them, and I'ma win every time. I'ma fucking shoot the shit out that bitch with the taser. But yet they always use deadly force, and this ain't got no race barrier to it. They always find a reason, but they always find a reason to keep each other alive when it's each other, for the most part. So that's the part that. Anyway, let's back to this Hunter virus. Hunter virus is fake. I'm gonna screen this shit to the high heavens. We not finna be under government restrictions, government lockdowns. Hunter virus is fake. And I was the first one to call that shit as strange when they said that two people died on board. That means the shit is done. Everybody else has been what do they call that shit? Isolated. I worked on the ship before. I understand how this shit work on the ship. I literally worked on the ship where we underway at sea for multiple days at a time. They already isolated these folks. So how all of a sudden you gonna say, oh well, we're just gonna fly these motherfuckers back to America. Everybody's good. And all of a sudden 16 people were showing signs, not 41 people got it. Kiss my ass. Keep your vaccine. I didn't take the COVID vaccine. I'm not taking no Hunter vaccine. And I hate any vaccine that I couldn't prevent when I was a child that my mama couldn't protect me from that they saw her. I remember working at Publix as a teenager coming up, and I remember they used to have a flu shot. And I asked one of the doctors administering the flu shot, I say, what exactly is a flu shot? Because I've had the flu before coming up in life. And they said, oh, well, the flu shot is a strain of the virus. I said, wait a minute. Talk to me like I'm an idiot. So you want to inject the virus in me? And that's somehow supposed to protect me from the virus? Yeah, that's the idea. Nah, I pass, hard pass. And I never did flu. Mind you, I'm from South Florida. Publix, let's give you a education real quick. Publix was created in Florida. It was created in Lakeland, Florida by a guy named, if I'm not mistaken, George Jenkins. That was the creator of Florida. Just like Sam Walton created Walmart, George Jenkins created Publix, the grocery chain out of Lakeland, Florida, right? So at Publix, they used to administer free flu shots. And I'm like, yo, I'm not taking no fucking free flu shot when I never catch the flu anyway. I just if I see a bitch coughing and sneezing, bitch, I'm getting the fuck away from you. I don't want to be around you. I got so many look, you want to talk about masks? Bitch, I can go get my cartridges. I got real masks. Like I don't like if we talk about masks, there's nobody safer than me, bitch. I've worked in the most contaminated environments in my life. I know how to protect myself. And I know bullshit when I see it. And this COVID virus was bullshit. And this new Hunter shit is, see, one thing about it is they raping us in the economy. And they want to put fear. And they say, you know what? Because this whole thing been about trying to take weapons and gun and power away from the people. Because they already done took it away slowly. They did it with 9/11. Let's talk about 9/11 real quick when they did the Patriot Act. The right to spy on any motherfucking person. Like, I wish these so-called smartphones never fucking came out. The biggest spying agent in the world. But yet they use fear mongering, and then under fear, motherfuckers do anything and be susceptible to anything. So now all of a sudden we're supposed to be fearful of, like I said, COVID-19. You look on the back of a disinfectant bottle in 2015, it says protect against SARS, protect against COVID-19. But motherfuckers, all of a sudden they got politicized and sensationalism through the media, and all of a sudden COVID-19 is big. Man, so you're not gonna get me again. Fool me once, fool me twice. You never fooled me the first time. But as the saying goes, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So you're not gonna fool me with this talk about this Hunter virus when I already called it out. It's just like anybody. Let's get ghetto real quick. I'm gonna get ghetto. Motherfuckers be like, oh, he's so smart. When I said something last week, I said something. I would tell you, anybody that ever had an STD, which is 80% of men. Bill Gates had an STD. He's a billionaire. He gave it to his wife. So I'm pretty sure Tiger Woods had an STD. So it's safe to say everybody's had an STD if you get enough pussy. And when you get an STD, they could give you the medication right then and there. But oftentimes they'll tell you, we got to cultivate it. We got to culture it to see exactly if it's gonorrhea, chlamydia. We got to grow it. They grow it for a couple days and they can determine. Now, this is a medical fact. This is no bullshit that they, no hyperbole or nothing like that. This is a fact. This is a medical fact. I majored in health science in college. I can go get my lab coat, just like I showed you that fucking mask and shit like that. I've been on supply. I done did the greatest of job. I got some accreditations, all this. Fuck all that. The point that I'm making is they grow the shit in the lab and they study it. So when they brought these motherfucking Hunter virus motherfuckers back, I said, oh, that's the danger. Not the danger that they bringing them around us. The danger is they finna go cultivate it in the lab. And now they can go ahead and reciprocate this motherfucking and keep perpetuating this shit. And then they can make different strands about the shit. Now all of a sudden they tell, oh yes, it's 46 people. Now it's gonna go from 46 to 46,000 to lockdowns. Kiss my ass. I'm just tell you early. I ain't about nobody curfew in no state. You ain't finna pass nothing to make me do nothing. Fuck that shit. You bitches done fucked up our economy, wrecked our economy. So this the part, and this the crazy part, right, about all this shit about a bitch wrecking the economy. See, I was an idiot because I was saying to myself, I guess what gave me hope was if you wreck the economy, what you gonna do with all the money you fucking stole? Like, if you make the money not worth shit and you stole $3 trillion, because bitches want to be trillionaires now, what good is that if the money ain't shit? And then it hit me out of the fucking blue. This is where cryptocurrency comes in. This is why motherfuckers is always, what are they doing? They speculating on what's going to be the cryptocurrency that's going to be the standard. Is it going to be Bitcoin? Is it going to be, somebody gave me and I don't know if that was a government agent that gave me some advice and I didn't take it. I should have took it. But a bitch tried to put me on some SRP shit last year. Maybe it was this year. I don't know. It was at some point. It said, trust me, bro. Invest in it. Had I invested in it, don't even get me to talk about the money I would have made. But I was skeptical because, like, motherfuckers say shit all the time. Especially there's some random person on the internet hitting you up talking about invest in this stock. Like, why would I do that? And this motherfucker happened to be right. It still ain't too late. If you're smart, you're gonna invest in crypto because clearly they trying to kill the dollar. Clearly they don't want the dollar to thrive. Our own government officials do not want the dollar to thrive. And the only reason I can think of without trying to sound all sophisticated or trying to break it down is you don't gotta pay a debt if the motherfucking money ain't worth shit. How can I pay you $30 trillion if the money ain't worth shit? So you cancel out the debt, basically. So that's the only way I can say, plausible reason I can say to our own government officials trying to kill the dollar bill. It makes no sense. But one thing I can tell you, and this is gonna be a short stream, and I shout out to the two people, whoever just came in this bitch. But I just want to simply say that do not fall for this Hunter virus bullshit. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about last night. It said Drake surprises fans with 3 new albums. Listen, it's fault, nigga. Hold on. Iceman, Maid of Honor, and Habib team. Listen, I just want to say this real quick. Matter of fact, I gotta damn to cut the TV up. All right, we're gonna talk through the TV. We're gonna do a Drake review. I didn't even know, so I was getting ready to end this shit. Cause I really want to do a full. I'm gonna do a Drake review. I gotta get some sleep, then I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna go into it. But whatever that fuck nigga did, that song he just released, that 8-minute song, so whatever the fuck I don't know if it's the intro. This nigga assembled the Avengers. Kendrick, we need you to wake the fuck up out your sleep. What time is it in LA? 3:52, 2:52, 1:52. 1:52 in LA. Kendrick, somebody wake Kendrick the fuck up. Tell that nigga to drop just a single. Drop a hit right now. We need you to combat this shit. Oakland Beast in the building. Y'all niggas, if you in Oakland, your ass need to drive around Compton just holding on to your horn, blowing the fucking horn. Kendrick, wake the fuck up. This nigga Drake, and mind you, ain't nobody tell you before me that Drake is not a real rapper. He's a karaoke singer. He's a karaoke rapper. Everybody knows he has a team of writers. And even still, this motherfucker delivered. That's what's crazy. I was so ready to hate on this shit. So ready to tell you what I'm telling you now, which is the motherfucker got an assembly of fucking writers. Nigga, of course you supposed to be hot. 10 niggas in one room penning for you. Goddamn, you niggas can't create a hit. Shame on all you niggas. Fire all you niggas. I'm pretty sure he probably fired the last niggas. Because he lost that shit with Kendrick by far. But this motherfucker, and he went against the labels, and now I ain't gonna even stunt. He won me over with that. When he went against Lucius Grange, and I've been talking shit about Lucien Grange. I was the first one talking shit about Lucien Grange before Kanye dropped his nuts on Lucien. I was the first one, and I was being. It's easy to blackball me because I ain't nobody. But fucking Kanye got a billion. You shouldn't have never let him get a billion. He popped this shit. See, Kanye's smart. I should have did what he did. Get the money and then pop shit. I pop shit before the money like an idiot. So I can't never get to that level to be anything, no matter how great. Because I'm spitting better than any nigga. But fuck all that. Bottom line is I'm still a fan of music and poetry and lyrics and double entendres and poems and bars and rhythmic shit, right? And this motherfucker Drake on this 8-minute track, it's like from the 2-minute mark to the 5-minute mark was almost like the nigga had Jesus Christ writing for him. It was fucking insane. And this is knowing the nigga has got fucking writers. I'm listening to it with the mindset that he has writers. This is not Drake. This is not Aubrey. It didn't come from his brain. This I don't even give a fuck like niggas using the AI shit. Like whatever these niggas use, I don't know how to use all that AI. I ain't never gonna. I got too much pride to have AI write anything for me. But the point that I'm making is I don't give a fuck what format he used. This shit was literally like Jesus talking in the rap song. And I said, this nigga going so nuts with the beat, his engineers, this is what you call poetry in motion. This is when you get the best engineer, the best writer. You spend hours and hours and hours perfecting your delivery. This is the frustrating. This for anybody that ever been in the studio, like ever put hours into. I ain't talking about the drug guys, the new junkie jits that me doing. I'm talking about motherfuckers that take their craft real serious. And motherfuckers, you got a person like Dr. Dre, and they telling you, hey man, I don't like that. Do that over. And you're like, yo, I just wrote that shit. I had perfect timing. No, do it over. And you're like, no, but I just killed. Do it over, and you got to do fucking 30 takes on 2 bars. That's what the fuck this shit was, dog. This nigga pulled his fucking Jewish heart out. I say that sarcastically. He poured his Jewish. That was his mama rapping. That wasn't even the black side of him. He said his daddy got cancer and shit. That was him. That was him rapping from his mama. That was his mama heart, and that was his daddy. Even though I hope his daddy pulled through, I don't wish nobody family heartbreaking, no shit like that. But if his daddy do die, he was rapping in advance his daddy last breath. That nigga took his daddy last breath and put it into the song. The shit was so fucking hard. I was like, this fuck nigga right here. Nigga, this nigga gonna make a nigga forget about the Kendrick shit. So what I'm telling you, Oakland Beast, ride through Compton, ride through the fucking South Central, ride through Beverly Hills, because ain't no way Kendrick's still in Compton. Wherever this nigga at, under a brick, under a rock, wherever he's hiding at, under the Hollywood billboard, under the Paramount sign, go fucking find this nigga Kendrick somewhere in the fucking Baldwin Hills and pull this nigga back to reality and let this nigga hear that song. Nigga, what you gonna do? Is the foot off the nigga neck? Cause he done threw niggas foot off his neck at this point. He ain't even no foot on this nigga neck. He done chopped niggas ankles off. And I'm a nigga like I like to take the DMX approach. I don't like the way he talk. I don't like the way he sound. I don't like the way he look. I don't like his image. I don't like nothing about this nigga, yo. Hey yo, dog. I don't like the way that nigga talk. I don't like the way he look. I don't like the name Aubrey. I don't like he's from Canada. He's a Canadian. I don't like the fact that he got 10 artists writing for him and shit. That shit is not real. This nigga killed that shit, bro. I cannot fucking lie. It fucked me up so much, bro. It took my whole night. I'm supposed to been asleep. I ain't even lying to you. I was told myself I was gonna go to sleep at 10 o'clock. I fuck around and heard the Drake shit on fucking Academics channel, and I couldn't sleep. It had me walking around the house talking to my. I'm not even kidding you. I was walking around the house talking to myself. I ain't anticipated an album since No Ceilings. No Ceilings is the last great fucking shit. And before No Ceilings, it was that shit Wayne did with I'm gonna just spit some Wayne shit real quick. I know you see him getting money grinding this with Reed on. Legs hanging out the window, you ain't got these on. Bitch holla, it is Louise. They cannot see me, they like Stevie. I am bearing the tongue like I come through your house like the Hebe Jeebies. They're giving freebies. 45,000 for these fees. I can get 100,000 up in these jeans. Big stacks. My pockets on creatine. Cash money, dip set, nigga, weird team. If you don't like a nigga, fuck you, no Vaseline. I pull off in a Lamborghini like a tangerine. Got it in straight bumping like a tambourine. This fuck nigga, first of all, listen. weak bar. That's not my bar. You saying Wayne got weak bars? Now you finna make me diss Drake after I just built this nigga up. Don't you know Wayne sacrificed his entire career for Drake? There's no fucking Drake without Wayne. Give a fuck who signed to discover the nigga. Wayne took a back seat for Drake. Wayne missed out on the Super Bowl for Drake. If there's no Drake, Wayne get 3 Super Bowls in a row. This nigga's the greatest rapper fucking by miles. Just like Steph Curry is the greatest shooter. Motherfuckers like be offensive when they be talking about Donovan Mitchell and Dame Lillard. Who the fuck is them niggas? Them niggas is full of shit if they'll tell you that they on Steph level. Them niggas kiss the ring. Nigga, it's Steph up here and this nigga's way down here. And just because these niggas way down here don't mean they ain't shit. Because them niggas is way above niggas that's way to the ground. It's just Steph is, they said I forgot the numbers on the shit. Steph can miss 20 shots a game for 3 seasons straight. I'm talking about he can go 0 and 20 from the 3-point line for 3 seasons and still be ahead of niggas. That's how far he done lap niggas already. It looked like it's close because he lapped niggas already. Somebody put that in the bar. Try that for a week bar. It looked like it's, you know how you thinking, oh, well, he just ahead of that nigga. Yeah, but he's already lapped that nigga twice. That's what Steph is. That's what fucking Wayne is. It's no nigga close to Wayne. You niggas out your fucking mind. I hate when niggas is stupid out their mind and delirious talking about Jay-Z. Jay-Z what? You niggas never got to live in the Tupac era. Niggas was talking about Tupac and Biggie. Even fucking Nas said, Jay-Z said out his own shit, who's the best MC alive, Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas. He tried to leave Pac out, but he couldn't even leave Biggie and Nas out. Fucking who the fuck is Jay-Z? This nigga weak as shit. Now, having said that, I say weak as shit because I'm talking about the GOATs. Fucking Life and Times of Sean Carter. Drake can never fucking put out a fuck. I don't give a fuck about it. I just brag all this shit about Iceman, this and that. There's no Life and Times of Sean Carter, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't give niggas that say the Hard Knock Life or niggas that say Reasonable Doubt and all that shit with Jay-Z. Some people might say the Black Album. Fuck that. Life and Times of Sean Carter, bitch. Mwah. Bitch like that Italian. Mwah. I haven't said that. Who the fuck is Jay-Z? Nah, shitting on all that shit. Jada Kiss shitting on all that shit. Fucking, if you ask me, Ghostface shitting on all that shit. So, fucking, these will be my top 3 NYC rappers. I go Jada first, Nas second, even though if somebody want to argue me that, I wouldn't even argue Nas first. But I just say me personally, Jada first, Nas second, Ghostface third. You feel me? Just my personal preference. But having said that, nigga, we talking about the GOAT, little fucking Dwayne Carter. Sacrificed his motherfucking career for Drake. This nigga Drake had the biggest debut album of all time. And you know what that nigga did? I would like to think that Drake hurt me. Because I was popping shit last week. I was like, look how many features this nigga had. This nigga had the Avengers on his first album. You go look up Drake CD right now, his first album, Thank Me Later, and look at them the career that everybody who featured on that album was having. In New York, life was New York, these streets bitch, that was the #1 song on the radio. Who he had on that album? Alicia Keys. Who featured on that album? Jay-Z. Who the fuck did he have on his first album? Alicia Keys and Jay-Z. Who was popping in the South? Who was the biggest artist in the South? Jeezy. Who did he have on that album? Jeezy. Who called themselves the king of the South? Even who was 7 albums in 2010 when Drake debut album was? T.I. Who did he have on that album? T fucking I. Who was the biggest R&B singer of 2010? The same guy that wrote the biggest song of one of that era, Umbrella. He wrote the song Umbrella. You know Rihanna, you know the billionaire Rihanna with a B? Billionaire Rihanna? You know who wrote Umbrella? Because y'all probably just like Umbrella, but y'all don't be into the credits and shit. Fucking The Dream. The whole fucking Atlanta scene, the Atlanta culture, the Mr. Atlanta, fuck it, let's just give him that name. The Dream. This nigga, who else did he have on there? He had a artist that on that album, her debut album was that same year, 2010. And it was a fucking classic. Her name is The none other than one Nicki fucking Minaj. This nigga had the event. You will never see a person who had a rollout like Drake. And I said, I only say that because I get tired of his fans always saying he makes people's careers. No, they made his fucking career. He's a glamorous French Montana. Jump on everybody hot shit. Steal they flow, use they flow on they shit. He's like a parody fucking rapper. And after I said all that, what the fuck Drake do? Drake go fucking solo and just rip some shit by himself without a feature. And it had me fucking walking around the house for 30 fucking minutes. I was walking around the house. I said, look at this fuck nigga. I just called that shit out. I just said that he don't do nothing but have the hottest motherfuckers in the game jump on his shit. Or jump on their shit and hear this bitch say, okay, fuck nigga, okay. Hey, he got his artists in the room. He said, man, y'all niggas write me some shit solo. And them niggas lost their mind. He might have put a fucking, what do they call it? A bounty. Bitch, I give $1 billion to the first nigga to write me some shit that Thanos. This nigga just went crazy, dog. I don't even know what to say. I've been up all night. Is I gotta go to sleep. I gotta get that fucking bar out of my head. That nigga got so many memorable bars. I can't even sleep. I'm ain't gonna even sleep. I'm gonna listen to the shit before I go to sleep. Then I'm gonna go to sleep. But this nigga Drake showed his ass. I don't know about all 3 CDs. We're gonna do a review tomorrow. But one of them shits was insane, dog. I sat back. And I believe one of the bars was against academics. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He was based, I forgot how he worded the shit, but he was like, niggas want to be down now. Don't. He want niggas, Drake want undying loyalty. Don't kiss the ring now. You can, I told you. Fuck nah, nigga. Everybody was kicking my head in, and you got tired of having my back. Everybody was the allegations of that molestations and this and that. Not to say Drake ain't got no funny ways. He definitely got funny ways. Having said that, nigga, you didn't stay with me. A real friend stays with a real friend no matter what. I don't give a fuck what the allegations is. Stay with me. Nigga, you faded back a little bit. You didn't, like, one thing I can tell you about academics, he stayed in the Drake camp, but he wasn't like no OVO Eli with the Breakfast Club. He wasn't no fanatic. Matter of fact, academics started letting his Jamaican side come out, which is honesty. Like Jamaicans just gonna keep that shit honest. It was like you might as well say fucking I Wayne. One thing, matter of fact, big up the Richie Spice and I Wayne real quick. Big shots out to them boy. Big up selector. All the selectors playing I Wayne, Richie Spice. Big up my ear. Having said that, fucking the realness. One thing about academics earned my respect during the Drake Kendrick battle because I said, "Oh, look at this fuck nigga. He got a little spine in him. Like he was being a journalist. Journalists just call it as they see it. I ain't got no favorites in this shit. Even if I got favorites, I still gotta report the real deal. God damn, dude, she got that short ass dress on. Am I tripping or is her dress shorter than the bitch? I can see right through the table. No, turn it back. Do not play with me. Okay, whatever. Fuck it. But the camera gotta come back. Cameraman know what you're doing. You had one job and you did your job, nigga. Do your thing, fam. Anyway, I can't even. It ain't no 47 degrees right now. It gotta be 51. It don't feel like 47. Anyway, I gotta get some sleep then and enjoy this good temperature. The point I'm making is this. Drake want undying loyalty. Act didn't give undying loyalty, in my opinion. He gave fairness. Drake don't want fairness. Drake wants you to kiss the ring, kiss the balls, kiss the ass. Rich baby daddy, fuck, nigga. Rich baby daddy gang. Nigga, you niggas is sexy red out here. You either on the dick or off the dick. Glaze the dick, nigga. Like Trick Daddy told Kai, jump on the dick, do your thing. And you're gonna get fucked up and suck them up, bitch. That either way, this new Drake shit is a hellified album. And I don't even know. I don't even think it's a song that act played right after the Drake song. That shit was ass. He was talking about my Atlanta girls, my Australia girls. Ass. Flush that shit down the toilet, throw it directly in the sewer, fucking throw it in the septic tank, flush that shit with some borax, put that fucking Put some Drano, make sure that shit don't clog up the lines. Ass, throw that shit away. I haven't heard the rest of the CD, but that 8-minute song is like God wrote. God, it, I don't even know what the fuck to tell you. Kendrick, you gotta fucking. Matter of fact, I don't even want to hear from Kendrick at this point. Just fall back for the rest. 2027. Just plan 2027, Kendrick. 2026. Anybody in Kendrick count? Tell him don't drop shit for 2026. Be smart. I'm your financial advisor. I'm your financial planner. I'm your career planner. It's not gonna be good for you. Don't drop shit 2026. Drake got the summer and the fucking winter. It's over. You should have. I don't even know what else you could have did to prevent this shit. Just, just shut. Just do what you do now. Stay out of sight, out of mind. Be Mr. Pro Black or whatever you supposed to be, and then come back 2027. Because 2026, this shit is Drake shit. I don't even know what else to tell you. It's his shit. I see now. I'm starting. Now it's making sense. Now I can see why Ross was doing his fucking social media runs and French. Well, he's irrelevant to me because Ross is the nigga that can hold his own in every fucking way, financially, music. Why Ross is a way better rapper, a billion times better than Drake, but he don't got that team of fucking writers. Right, Ross is a writer that got pride. First of all, Ross do some fuck nigga shit. Let's just call that out real quick. Like, what the fuck is Gunplay, nigga? Like, goddamn, nigga. Like, that's a nigga you never supposed to let got away. I don't give a fuck if this nigga sell one album or 30,000 or 30 million. Fuck nigga got out there in the field for you, fam. That nigga put your name in the streets for real, nigga. Like, I in the early days, I was hearing the rumors like Gunplay from Miramar. And anybody who from Miami know that's like disrespectful if a motherfucker call you from Miramar, cause that's the southernmost part of Broward County before you enter Miami. Just like Carroll City is the northernmost part before you enter Broward County. So motherfuckers really wouldn't like. Obviously, the Booby Boys and the rest of them niggas they put it down for Carroll City and shit. But my point that I'm making is Miami niggas used to look at Scott's projects, the blues, fucking what's that other little shit? I always forget the name of that shit, dog. Like, mind you, I'm from Broward County, so I ain't supposed to know all the names of this shit. But it was the shit back in the days on 27th Avenue down there by Church of Chicken. You got 62nd. You got poking beans and all that shit. But it was some shit called fuck. What's the name of that shit? Anyway, even the Chicos got Alapata, fucking Richmond Heights, the Grove, Coconut Grove. Mind you, I done slid through all that shit. I'm a hood nigga, so I done been everywhere. But my point that I'm making, I'm trying to think of this other shit. Anyway, it don't even matter. It was so many parts of Miami motherfuckers considered Miami. And then when you get up to Carroll City was still Miami. They call it Miami Gardens now, but Carroll City was still Miami, but it was down there like you in Broward County. Cause bitch, you got Pembroke Park 1, Pembroke Park. That was either Hollandale or either Miramar, however you want to classify it. They just made Pembroke Park just like they just did with Miramar. I mean, just with like they just did with changing Carroll City to Miami Gardens. Point that I'm making is them niggas from what I know of Miami history, them Bowie boys put Carroll City on the map. And then Ross in the 2000s reintroduced he took Carroll City to the ultimate level, which is like the whole world knew about fucking Carroll City and shit. But my point is that nigga came out with Carroll City Cartel, and how many niggas know about Carroll City Cartel? It's almost like a publicity stunt. Like, I'm gonna use you niggas for screen. Like, NMB, shout out to North Miami Beach. The Haitian Zoes out of North Miami. I had a chance to sign with them boys way back when. Them niggas was wilding the fuck out. Them niggas live. You ain't never met a label that live what the fuck they say and say what the fuck they live. Like, and the nigga liked the way I rapped, and the nigga approached me. It was almost like the mob approaching me. I was stuttering. He was like, hey, little fam. Boy, this, that, and the third. Haitian nigga with these big ass wicks. He like, man, hey, take my number. I took fell number, but I never called, bro, because he's like, man, I'm with NMB Stunners. NMB Stunners? Bitch, them niggas, bitch. I, I talk about that subject for another day. The bottom line is, fucking, nobody put Rep Ross harder than fucking Gunplay. Even when motherfuckers saying Gunplay from Broward. And mind you, They Miami niggas would have took that as a diss, bitch. 1K, we have always Broward County nigga. We always been on 1K as niggas. Kodak bitch is a fucking the president of Broward County for life. The nigga ain't nobody is Broward County greatest representative better than fucking Kodak. It was meant for Lil Bro to blow. Like it could have been nobody better or a better representative to have represented Broward. Whatever. I'm almost speaking like as if bro is not living because bro legacy is written in stone. Having said that though, I'm talking about the old school Broward when motherfucker was saying, "Oh, Gunplay, that nigga from Broward, that nigga ain't it." And Gunplay, that nigga just kept letting his name ring, kept letting his nuts hang, and kept repping Ross the whole way. And so to see Ross even say, like, at some point, if you the boss, if you're a real fucking boss, shut the fuck up and let your employee complain. You supposed to be like, you know what? This if I'm Ross, cause like his whole persona is like fabricated and shit. I would be like, hey playboy, check this out. You got that playboy. You got it. Gunplay. You know I'm the biggest boss. I could have gave you a couple little lemon pepper spots. You could have been in this 550 golf. But guess what? You my nigga. I ain't never got no bad word to say by you. I would have put that whole little fake persona up and let them know I ain't gonna never talk about you. No, it's nothing you can call me this, call me that, nigga, this and that. I remember Gunplay told a story about him and Ross traveling and the car flipped over and he was like, Gunplay. That was one of the funniest shit. And I'm like, a nigga that you got stuck. The first time I ever heard Rick Ross, my stepbrother, put me on him. It was a song with Slim Thug. And I don't even know what the song was about, but it was Slim Thug and it was Rick Ross. And it's funny because both Slim Thug was the first nigga I ever heard call himself a boss. And I remember, I'm like, who is this nigga? He got like a New York flow, this, that. And even though Miami niggas always had like a New York kind of slang, this, that, and third. My point that I'm making is, I was like, okay. My point ultimately is, dog, if you a real nigga, dog, a nigga that done did that much for you, like, perfect example, bro. I done had a partner, right? Did some sucker shit. I fell back from fam. But if fam, let's just say I was to ever make it in anything in life. If fam ever hit the tabloids talking crazy about me, I'm never gonna say nothing foul about that nigga. Zero foul about that nigga. You know why? Because that nigga been the nights. That nigga done picked me up out of my car when I was dead ass drunk to the fucking world. And it carried me in my house, threw me on the couch, threw the keys in the house, and locked my motherfucking door. When I had motherfuckers playing with my TOP, I can't even say all the shit this nigga did for me, bro. But I ain't gonna never forget. He's so stuck in my fucking heart. Now, don't get me wrong, he did some fuck nigga shit that made me fall back from him. But it's nothing he can never say about me negative that'll make me ever say anything about him negative. Because fuck nigga, it's written in stone what you did for me, fam. I'm forever indebted, dog. And had I been a millionaire or a nigga that's on Ross level, I know motherfuckers say you gotta cut certain motherfuckers off at a certain point. But what's 100,000 a year? That's nothing. I ain't talking about on no motherfucking little shorty 2,500 type shit. I'm talking about what's 100,000 a year just off the GP. You can still call me a fuck nigga after I give you the 100,000 each year. It's like, you know how motherfuckers say, you keep it. And you like, I don't want it. And they're like, no, you keep it. It's like them court reporters when they trying to give you a fucking document and you don't want to accept it because then that mean you acknowledge it. That's how I would be if I was Ross with Gunplay. I'm gonna force it. I don't give a fuck if you don't want. I'm gonna get to your mama. Get this to him. Make sure that shit get to him. Okay, well, nigga, your mama gonna have to keep saving it because I'm dropping 100 bands on her every fucking year, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga. It's nothing you can say to make me talk crazy about you. The nigga fucking at 80 fucking pounds soaking wet jumped out there with the whole G unit. So to talk about your only mans that really made you, that's the only reason fucking Ross won the G unit shit to me. In my opinion, yeah, he was able to, the money means something. It definitely means something. He was able to thrive without the tactics that 50 used on New York niggas and killed New York niggas' careers. But the bottom line still remains the fact that I felt they won because yo man's got out there and made the G Unit kept look like fools. He was fucking. You look at the tape. Go look at the tape. Gunplay was laying them niggas out 80 pounds, knocking niggas the fuck out. All you hear is fucking yeah, nigga, yeah, what? He's knocking you niggas out, and 50 is nowhere in sight. So I say that to say the rest of the shit, it just went into like anyway, dog. Bottom line, I ain't even supposed to be talking about. I'm supposed to be stand on what the fuck I'm talking about, which is simple. Fucking this nigga Drake killed this fucking new album. It's dope as fuck. I don't even know how I end up on the Ross shit, but I was saying Ross was doing his due diligence because he must have heard he must have heard snippets and was like, oh fuck, this nigga Drake is coming. That nigga came. That nigga dropped this whole light skinned Jewish nuts. Bitch, that motherfucker dropped them motherfuckers. If them bitches was talk, they done put the heater up under his shit to make his shit. He been jacking off. His shit don't drop. And so y'all niggas it's finna be a fucking Drake winter, summer. For niggas who not really into the Drake shit, you just gotta get into it, or you just gotta deal with it. I don't even know what the rest of the artists is finna do. Like they was talking about the middle class artists like Pussycat Dolls. They was talking about what's the white boy name who did White Iverson. All them motherfuckers that had to cancel tours and shit because they middle class rap like artists, and the only persons that's really out there selling tickets is Taylor Swift and Beyonce. Well, just add Drake to that list. And the rest of you niggas, just count. Y'all niggas gotta do fucking festivals and shit. The rest of you niggas need to form a union. Y'all need to get 10 deep and just share the money. If you niggas could get 50 bands out of 10 of y'all, that's a beautiful thing. Each night, if you can make 50, Drake is the nigga that's finna be doing 1 million a show, 800,000 to 1 million a show. That number doesn't exist for you niggas. I don't give a fuck who you is. 50 bands is a moderate, nice number. You can make 50 turn to 8 if you save. That's all I had to say. Y'all niggas take care. This nigga Drake dropped his nuts. I'm gonna do a review of the album tomorrow. Obviously, my shit gonna get because I'm not on the Drake bandwagon and Glaze team. So I guess I can't do like other people can do and play his song in its entirety without YouTube copywriting or whatever. But I'm gonna fucking do a whole stream and it ain't about me actually being able to replicate it. It's gonna get copyrighted, but I'm gonna do a honest review. We gonna we're not gonna go bar for bar, but we're gonna go bars for bars. And like, goddamn, we're gonna reflect on what does it mean, and I'm gonna narrate and explain to people what the bars mean. And that's where we at tomorrow. Anyway, it's a good day tomorrow. It's a Friday. We're gonna get into it. Y'all take care. Love, man. That part.